July 13, 1968 American Standard. And if you look inside the inner part of the tube, it's shiny and it's glossy. See, it's all white and shiny. I know it's not the best lighting. Let me see something. Let's see if I can get some light. There we go. See, the older ones of the American Standard has a shiny gloss in it. See? So it's easier for, I guess, for the waste to exit out. The older American Standard Compton bowls. And though the toilet's upside down now, the square design is smaller on the side of the bowl. The 1968 bowl, take a look at the font. It has older font. And then for the 1978 one, the font got changed. It just shows you so far how, I guess they've been making this internal design model for at least 11 years, I'm guessing, because 1968 is the earliest I know of this model, and 1979 is when they stopped making these ones in Canada. So it has the same design. I don't know if they flush the same way, but looks the same. So now the side of the bowl on the newer one, the square looks like that, and on the older one, sorry about that, looks like that. This one looks a little bit smaller than the other one. Let me just see something. The one to my left is the 1978 one, and the one to the right is the 1968 one. I guess it looks the same. So far, different font, and the older ones have more gloss. See, the problem with the 1978 one is yeah, where's the date? Anyways, made in Canada. That's what it says. But anyways, 1978 one, it doesn't have that coating and stuff. You see, this is the one I had hooked up earlier before, but as you can tell, these ones were probably easier to clog, maybe, if anything. And there's no coating, so they cut back on production cost, I guess, sometime after the late 60s, if I had to guess. And that just shows you that they made them better. Also, I saw a little bit more glossing on the tank too, on the older one. Here is the 1968 American Standard, the last internal bowl design model of this kind. Front, American Standard made of front trap toilets, and this one, of course, like I said before, the square design is smaller compared to the newer ones. Of course, the font change, which you already know about, and sorry about that. And of course, the gloss bottom of the tank. They only glossed the bottom. So this is how this one is. It also says made in Canada. The tank number 4049-08. Now the tank's something different. August 28, 1967. But the bowl says 1968, so I guess the different parts are made at different times. Anyways, this one is still made in the late 60s. So here I go with this 1968, which I'm still preferring to 1968 because that's what the bowl said. And There we go. That's it. I like the way all that jet was just forcing out like that. Oh, maybe he was using 1.6 gallons too. Who knows? This time I'm just going to flush it on the regular flapper because the bowl didn't have its original water level before I flushed it the first time. So now I'm going to flush it and see if this flapper gives me 1.6. But so here I go. This is just on the flapper because it closes earlier before all the water leaves the tank. Okay. (1968) American Standard.